Hello everyone. Got a package in the mail today, so thought I would do a video. I know what it is, so kind of just showing it off a little bit. Today's Wednesday, new comic book day. It's also, as you know, Walking Dead 100 day, which if you collect Walking Dead 100, this is a big day. I know a lot of comic shops in the town in this area had a midnight special where they sold the books at midnight and all that. But also, the new Overstreet came out today, which has Catwoman on the cover. Not wild about the Catwoman cover, but this is only the softbound because mine gets chewed up pretty good. So excited about that. And then since it is Walking Dead 100, I thought I'd show you which I thought was the best cover of the books, which is the Todd McFarlane cover of Walking Dead 100. So I like this one. I picked up a couple of them. I think this is the one that ultimately is going to be everybody's favorites. So with that said, let's get on with the package. In my last video, if you watched it, I talked about the price differentials by sending books in to PGC or CGC. Of course, we all know that CGC is getting more money for their books online, and I didn't have an argument with that. My argument was the cost factor involved in getting a book graded by CGC. So, I told you I only have a few books in my graded books in my collection. They were all CGC. If I can find books online from CGC at a good price, I'll always buy them because they will hold their value. But I have to get them what I feel is a good price. And this is in fact what I thought it was. I purchased recently 2 CGC graded books. A Nick Fury number 2 that was graded a 8.5, which I got at a very good price. Actually, all these books I got are at Below Book, and actually for the price of getting a single book graded, cheaper than the grading price to get a book graded from CGC. So here's the first one. This is the Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 2 Marvel comic from July 1968, graded CGC 8.5. There's that. Very excited about the price for this book. I paid well below book price for a raw copy of this, graded 8.5. And then to get it graded on top of it was just a bonus. Everything looks sharp. The case is in fantastic condition. It was packaged wonderfully, so this is a very good dealer. That is definitely going to get some good feedback from me. So, you know, good job for you, or actually good job by you, because when someone, like I said before, someone does a good job and packages their books and treats me right, I will definitely continue business with them. And in this day and age, that is very important by all parties concerned, especially trying to have a business that people want to come back to your business. And this is Amazing Spider-Man number 59, graded a CGC 6.5. Now, the reason I got this book, as you can see here, the grade 6.5, not the greatest in the world, of course. You can find other books out there, but this is the first cover that Mary Jane Watson appears on, and it also has a Kingpin appearance, just a little cameo on the back page. So this is also a Stan Lee story. So there's a lot of things going for this book. Also, again, the price I paid for this book graded was cheaper than the price you would pay for a book graded 6.5 raw. So why would I not jump on that? I just happened to be going through some different eBay auctions, saw this one, it was getting ready to end. I thought, you know what, why not take a shot at it? Maybe I can get lucky, because quite frankly, on books like this, that's the only way I will buy a graded book, is if I get a good deal, what I feel is a good deal. And as far as I'm concerned, if I can buy a book graded by CGC that is cheaper than the cost of the book raw, well, that's a no-brainer because everybody loves CGC. I understand their books are worth more, so people are going to like this. I'm going to like it, but I stand by my story that if I'm going to send books in to get graded, I am still going to send them in to PGX because the cost factor is much cheaper than what you pay CGC. Like I said, if I send a single book in, $35, comes back. I mean, I paid less than cover price, or actually less than raw grade price for this book, and it was less than the actual cost of getting the book shipped. So I don't know what this individual pays to have his book shipped, but if I paid $35 to get a book shipped and I paid what I paid for the book, I'd probably be a little upset because I'm definitely losing on that. So I hope you like my videos. I'm going to keep putting stuff up. I'll show you things as they come in. I'm also going to start doing some movie reviews on old 80s and 70s slasher, horror genre movies. So I hope you enjoy them, and thanks for watching.